If you heard about the Diabetes Destroyer System, also known as the 3-Step Diabetes Destroyer, by David Andrews, and you wonder if it can really help you destroy your type 2 diabetes naturally, then we invite you to stay with us for a few minutes and to take a look at our in-depth review. On this Diabetes Destroyer review, we will explain to you in simple words what the 3-Step Diabetes Destroyer is all about, what David Andrews shares inside, and which pros and cons his treatment program has. First of all, let's cover the basics. What exactly is the 3-Step Diabetes Destroyer System? Created by David Andrews, a head chef at a 5-star restaurant and a former type 2 diabetic, Diabetes Destroyer is a step-by-step guide that reveals a scientifically tested 3-step method that was designed to help you permanently reverse your type 2 diabetes without eating weird-tasting foods, using expensive devices, or doing harsh workouts. According to David Andrews, like you, he was also a type 2 diabetic. He said he spends around $2,000 per month for his insulin meds. David explains that his blood glucose levels were so high that he was hospitalized due to non-ketotic hyperglycemic hyperesmolar coma, which was a blessing in disguise because a former college roommate named Jonathan visited him in the hospital. Jonathan, an osteopathic researcher, is said to have stumbled upon a study from the Newcastle University in England. This study states that type 2 diabetes can be reversed by following a certain diet for a couple of weeks. The downside is that the effect of this certain diet is only temporary, around 3 months. So, Jonathan did additional research to come up with a unique method that'll help the body control insulin. David and Jonathan decided to collaborate and to create a step-by-step program that will be based on their experience, scientific studies, and the research Jonathan made. As a result, Diabetes Destroyer was born, and inside this system you will basically find 4 main modules. 1. What your doctor doesn't want you to know about your type 2 diabetes and pre-diabetes. 2. The Jumpstart Your Insulin Factory Temporary Meal Plan. 3. The natural trick to amp up your metabolism. 4. The time your meals to finish off your diabetes. More specifically, here's a basic overview of what you'll learn inside the 3-Step Diabetes Destroyer program. Information on the root cause of type 2 diabetes and the easy way to fix it. How anti-diabetes meds are not making your condition better, but they're actually making it worse, as revealed by an insider's report. Discover how these 2 glucose glitches are messing up with your blood sugar levels and what you can do to deactivate them. A short-term meal that's packed with all the right nutrients to energize your pancreas. Detailed instructions on how you can utilize this nutritious short-term meal plan to set in motion the reversal of your type 2 diabetes. Information on the 3 metabolism-boosting berries. A 30-second workout that's guaranteed to boost your metabolism the entire day. Instructions on how you can train your body to normalize your blood sugar levels without external help, like insulin shots or overpriced anti-diabetes meds. The exact timing for eating the foods David Andrews shares in this guide, in order to consistently keep your blood sugar within normal levels. The precise interval time you should wait before eating your next meal, as well as the exact time you should stop eating before your bedtime. Useful advice on the top 3 diabetes-busting snacks. The Breakfast Secret, which shares one important component that should be present in your breakfast daily, and much more. These are some of the main things you'll discover from the Diabetes Destroyer System by David Andrews. For more details about other important topics that David shares inside his guide, you can take a look at this page on the official Diabetes Destroyer site. Now, let's discuss some of the most important pros and cons. The pros. Based on a scientific study. Was David Andrews making up this scientific study, done at the Newcastle University in England? If you already did a quick search on Google, you'll know the answer is no. Diabetes Destroyer is a scientifically proven system that also includes Jonathan's own osteopathic research. Natural solution without the serious side effects. Based on the Newcastle University research study, test subjects experienced mild side effects such as tiredness, headache, hunger, cold, and dizziness. However, these were present only during the first few days of the study. Overall, the Diabetes Destroyer program doesn't have serious side effects if done right. Provides a comprehensive information. We believe you won't be scratching your head after going through the entire guide. It's because it's simply written and contains step-by-step instructions on how to beat type 2 diabetes. The Diabetes Destroyer manual also includes workout routines meal plans, and other tips and tricks you need to know to take full control of your blood glucose levels every single day. Pretty fast results. Of course, it's expected that not all type 2 diabetics would permanently reverse their condition in just 1 week, and for most people it will probably take at least few weeks to see noticeable results by following the 3-step Diabetes Destroyer program. Still, we believe that following this program may be a better idea for most people than taking anti-diabetes drugs or getting insulin shots, which don't really get rid of the disease permanently. Plus, these conventional treatments come with mild to severe side effects, protected by a 60-day refund guarantee. With this in place, it makes it relatively easier to take the Diabetes Destroyer system on a test drive. Although we haven't stumbled upon real negative reviews about David Andrews' system so far, we believe that having such guarantee in place is always a great advantage. The cons requires your time and 100% commitment. Generally, the Diabetes Destroyer program works, as proved by a research study and testimonials from successful users of the system. However, it's not a genie in a lamp kind of solution. You really have to do your part in making it work, and you can't follow the meal plan or exercise routines when you're only in the mood. In other words, you really have to stick to it regardless of your mood, energy levels, or schedule. Get your doctor or dietitian's approval. As always, we are not fond of advising our readers to bypass their doctors when trying out a program like the 3-step Diabetes Destroyer. Natural doesn't always mean it's totally safe or void of side effects. Let your doctor or dietitian check up on you before, during, and after going through this program in order to be on the safe side and to maximize the benefits. A downloadable system. Generally, this is not a deal breaker for most people. However, it could be for some, especially those who don't like reading e-books or downloading anything due to poor internet connection. The bottom line. Overall, we personally believe that the Diabetes Destroyer system by David Andrews is worth checking out. We really like that you don't need to be a degree holder just to understand this system. It's simply written and contains step-by-step instructions, so it's easy for anyone to understand and execute the meal plans, diet, exercises, and other strategies to fight off the effects of type 2 diabetes. In addition, David Andrews' diabetes solution is scientifically proven and offers pretty fast results, and on average it seems that a user can expect to see improvements in only few weeks. However, what's really exciting is that the Diabetes Destroyer system has the potential to permanently reverse type 2 diabetes. That's something conventional treatments, like surgery, medications, and insulin, can't promise diabetics, ever. We won't lie. Side effects may be felt when using the 3-step Diabetes Destroyer program, but in most cases it's only on the first couple of days. Anyway, if you're really not happy with it, you can always contact David Andrews and to ask for a full refund within 60 days. With all that said, the Diabetes Destroyer system is not for everyone. If you're not fond of downloadable e-book guides, if you don't plan to follow through on what you learned, or if you think that this system is some kind of magic pill, then the 3-step Diabetes Destroyer may not be for you. In addition, as David Andrews explained from the beginning, his system is not for people suffering from type I diabetes, which results from a naturally defective pancreas. This is designed to help people with type 2 diabetes only. The bottom line. If you're tired of taking countless anti-diabetes meds or sticking yourself with needles, if you want to be free of the complications of type 2 diabetes, or if you simply want to live a healthier and happier life, then Diabetes Destroyer is a great option for you. Moreover, the 60-day refund policy that David Andrews offers makes his Diabetes Destroyer program risk-free to try and allows you to test it for several weeks with confidence. Considering this decent guarantee and all the other things that we mentioned above, we personally believe that the 3-step Diabetes Destroyer system is definitely worth a try. Click the link in the description below to get the Diabetes Destroyer system at a special reduced price and find out how you can permanently reverse your type 2 diabetes now. Well, this is it for our review of the Diabetes Destroyer system by David Andrews. Did this help? We really hope so. We wish you a diabetes-free life. It's only fair to share.